Sharp eyes, silent footsteps. A hunter hidden in the grass. Around them, the savanna clocks, the tall grass, swaying as if whispering secrets of survival. This is the savanna, an immense wilderness put to the ultimate test. Every moment quickens, every leap to survive is a blow in the constant struggle between predator and prey. Beneath the acacia trees, the lion crouches, intent on hunting, its energy merging with the grass. While above, vultures circle as if announcing the fate that awaits the weak. In this arena, nothing is promised except a heart-pounding fight for survival. Welcome to the Savannah, the mystery of the fastest warriors, a wildlife documentary. The savanna covers 20% of the Earth's surface and is an immense and unique ecosystem found mainly in Africa. It is home to many species of wildlife, from elephants and lions to antelopes. Beneath its beauty, there is a constant struggle for survival, especially in the dry season. During this severe period, daytime temperatures exceed 104 degrees Celsius. And drop below 59 degrees Celsius at night, causing great stress to animals and plants. The grass dries up, the trees become stunted, and rivers like the Mara shrink, creating pools where Nile crocodiles stalk their prey. Approximately 25% of the animals die from lack of food and water. The savanna is a battleground between predator and prey. Lions hunt in packs, catching large prey like wildebeest and zebra, but are only successful 25% of the time. Resources are depleted during the dry season when vegetation covers only 40% of the ground. The African elephant consumes between 330 and 660 pounds of food a day, often digging deep holes to find water, an action that not only helps them survive, but also provides water for smaller species. In addition, the ecosystem has developed important adaptations. Thorny shrubs like the acacia, the symbol of the savanna, thrive thanks to their incredible drought tolerance, providing food for giraffes and birds. Species such as vultures and hyenas act as natural scavengers, consuming carcasses to prevent the spread of disease. Despite the harsh dry season, this is an essential part of the savanna's life cycle. Which favors natural selection, allowing only the strongest individuals to survive and continue reproducing. In other cases, the lion's constant attacks weaken the opponent. However, in the wild, these two predators never meet. Each rules his own kingdom. Perhaps that's why nature has kept them separate, because when they clash, only one walks far. The savanna belongs to the lion. But deep in the wilderness, there is another king who walks alone. The tiger moves invisibly through the dense jungles and endless grasslands, silent, calculating, always in control. Unlike the lion, he has no pride or allies. He hunts alone. He survives alone. But no ruler reigns unchallenged. A rival male has invaded the territory. The new claw marks on the tree are clear signs of the intrusion. For the tiger, territory is vital. It gives it access to prey, shelter, and breeding opportunities. When two males cross paths, one must give way. The tiger is built for efficiency. Its fights are not long displays of strength, but quick, decisive clashes of skill. The defeated tiger disappears into the wild, leaving behind a land that no longer belongs to it. The victor will not be challenged, but its power is never guaranteed. A new rival will emerge, and the struggle for dominance will begin anew. Thompson's Gazelle uses the open terrain of the savanna as a stage to display its speed and agility. This is why they survive so well, despite being frequent targets of top predators. Their light brown fur, punctuated with glossy black stripes, provides them with natural camouflage. But during the extreme dry season, even this adaptation is compromised. When water sources are reduced to scant oases, every sip becomes a dangerous gamble. Predators such as lions and hyenas lie in wait near these lifelines, making every approach a calculated risk. When confronted by predators, Thompson's gazelles deploy dispersal tactics. Herds typically consist of 10 to 50 individuals, and when they sense danger, often alerted by sentries, they signal by leaping into the air, a behavior known as stotting. Oh my God. These leaps not only disrupt the predator's concentration, but also help identify danger within the group. After the warning signal, individuals scatter in different directions, making it difficult for the predator to focus on a specific target. The cheetah, although agile, can usually only pursue prey for a few seconds. Before they run out. Oh my God. This tactic is key to the survival of most packs during attacks. A common scene on the Savannah is the dramatic chase between a cheetah and a Thompson's gazelle. When a cheetah spots a lagging gazelle, it initiates a spectacular acceleration. Reaching 0 to 37.2 miles per hour in just 3 seconds. However, the Thompson's gazelle is not an easy prey. While being pursued, the Thompson's gazelle employs a zigzag tactic, making it difficult for the cheetah. Each quick turn by the gazelle forces the cheetah to adjust its speed and direction, consuming large amounts of energy. The Thompson's gazelle can leap 2 to 3 meters while running, both to evade and confuse the predator. However, agility does not always guarantee escape. If cornered, or if the cheetah manages to get within 20 meters, its final blow, with a bite force of up to 500 psi, can end the gazelle's life. The cheetah's hunting success rate is only about 50%. Demonstrating the Thompson's gazelle's dexterity and incredible survivability. A key point in the Thompson's gazelle's survival strategy is herd coordination. individuals not only run for their lives, but constantly alert each other through calls or behaviors. Living in a herd increases the ability to detect predators at a distance, increasing their chances of survival. The young are usually sheltered in the center of the group, while the adults stand sentinel at the edges. The Thompson's gazelle is the epitome of perfect adaptation to a hostile environment. Its life, despite the dangers, continues like a dramatic symphony on the Savannah, where the strategy of speed and group spirit combine to create a spectacular survival song, worthy of being one of the most memorable scenes in a wildlife documentary. Imagine a magical scene on the vast prairies of North America. A herd of pronghorn gallops across the plains at astonishing speed. Their slender but powerful legs seem to take off from the ground. And from above, you can see the incredible speed they reach. Not only is it the fastest antelope in the world, but it's also a symbol of survival through speed. The pronghorn is the second fastest land animal in the world after the cheetah. With the ability to reach a top speed of up to 60 miles per hour, it easily outpaces most North American predators. However, what's truly special about the pronghorn isn't just its acceleration, but also its endurance. It can run at an average speed of 40 miles per hour for up to 4 miles, a feat that even the fastest predators like coyotes can't match. By comparison, the Savannah's Thompson's gazelle can only reach a top speed of about 50 miles per hour, and its endurance doesn't compare to the pronghorns. The cheetah, though capable of accelerating up to 70 miles per hour, can only maintain that speed for 20 to 30 seconds. Meanwhile, the pronghorn can sprint for longer, making it the long-distance champion of the North American grasslands. The pronghorn's incredible speed is the result of millions of years of evolution in response to predators that are now extinct, like the North American cheetah. Although these ancient hunters are gone, the pronghorn has retained its optimal biological characteristics. Its lungs and heart are are twice as large as those of other similarly sized animals, allowing it to circulate oxygen efficiently, even at high speeds. It weighs between 88 and 143 pounds and stands about 3.5 feet tall at the shoulders. Its body is optimized to reduce air resistance, and its long legs with elastic tendons work like springs, saving energy when hitting the ground and bouncing back. In addition to relying on speed, the pronghorn has developed clever survival tactics to evade predators. Their large eyes have a 320-degree field of vision, allowing them to spot predators from up to 4 miles away. A major advantage when facing predators like coyotes and grey wolves. They live in groups of between 10 and 100 individuals, using multiple pairs of eyes to heighten vigilance against danger. One of the most fascinating scenes is the chase between a pronghorn and a grey wolf. When a grey wolf spots an isolated pronghorn, it gives chase. The grey wolf can reach speeds of up to 37 miles per hour and can maintain a long-distance chase, but the pronghorn is not intimidated. The pronghorn employs a zigzag running strategy, with sudden turns that disrupt the wolf's rhythm. Its powerful legs, capable of leaps of up to 6 feet, allow it to navigate difficult terrain and make it difficult for predators. After a few minutes, the pronghorn easily overtakes the wolf, leaving the predator exhausted in the middle of the field. Although they live far from the savannah, the pronghorn is the perfect embodiment of survival through speed. In the evolutionary arms race between predator and prey, they prove that sometimes the best way to survive is to flee. With each powerful stride across the North American grasslands, the pronghorn continues a remarkable story of survival. A story that should be included in any wildlife documentary about the speed and wonder of nature. On the vast African savanna, herds of wildebeest move like a living river, millions working together to overcome overwhelming challenges. Their migration is not only a search for water and fresh grass, but a testament to collective survival, where the unity of the group is key in the face of constant dangers. Each herd, numbering thousands of individuals, prioritizes the safety of the weakest members. Newborn calves, weighing only 44 to 55 pounds, learn to stand and run within minutes to keep pace. Adults form a protective barrier around the young, shielding them from predators such as lions and hyenas. Strong leaders guide the group. They choose the safest routes, while the herd instinctively moves as one to minimize separation, a crucial survival tactic in the wild. Crossing the Mara River is one of its most grueling challenges. This fast-flowing river, 18 feet wide, and home to Nile crocodiles weighing 1,500 pounds, becomes a deadly battleground. When wild animals take to the water, chaos erupts. The crocodiles attack with terrifying precision, hunting the weak or unlucky. Despite heavy losses, the herd keeps going, driven by the need to reach new grasslands. This crossing is both a test of survival and a crucial moment in the savanna's cycle of life and death. All species play an important role in the ecosystem. By grazing on tender grasses and shrubs, they prevent overgrowth and promote vegetation regeneration. Their migration fertilizes the land with natural manure, promoting healthy grasslands. In addition, wildebeest provide food for predators such as lions, cheetahs and crocodiles, as well as scavengers and decomposers, also maintain the food chain. In one shocking moment, a wildebeest calf struggles in the water, trapped in the jaws of a crocodile. When the herd calls from the bank, urging it to fight, the calf summons extraordinary strength, breaks free, and escapes to safety. This scene captures both the harsh reality of nature and the resilience of the wildebeest. Their survival depends on the strength of the group. Can these beasts demonstrate resilience and community? Their lives are intertwined with the ecological balance of the savanna, and each crossing of the Mara River highlights the raw beauty and ferocity of nature. These powerful moments make them the core of any wildlife documentary, showcasing nature's resilient spirit and the connection of all life between the arid lands and unforgiving deserts of Africa and the Middle East. The oryx stands as a powerful symbol of survival and extraordinary adaptability. An antelope with a majestic, long stature, the oryx's sharp horns not only survive, but thrive in the most extreme natural conditions on the planet. Its life is a living testament to the power of nature and its ability to flourish. One of the oryx's most remarkable characteristics is its adaptability to the desert environment, where temperatures can exceed 50 degrees and water is a precious resource. The oryx can survive for days without drinking water because it has evolved an efficient mechanism for retaining water in its body. Instead of relying on direct water sources, the oryx obtains hydration from its food, including desert grass and leaves. Its digestive system is optimized to absorb as much water as possible, from these limited sources, allowing it to survive during long droughts. Specifically, the oryx's brain is protected by a unique blood circulation mechanism that cools the blood before it reaches the brain. This plays a crucial role in protecting them from heat damage, especially when they must move or hunt under the scorching sun. Thanks to this mechanism, the oryx remains alert and agile even in the most extreme conditions. Thank you for joining us on this journey to discover the wonder of the savannah, where the fastest warriors display impressive strength and survival strategies. If you enjoyed the Wild Savannah video, the wildlife documentary, The Mystery of the Fastest Warriors, don't forget to support us so we can continue bringing you more amazing images.
In the midst of the green landscape, the fierce Tibetan rainforest where the dense treetops intertwine, forming a carpet, the green pit viper hides in deadly silence. Unlike tigers or crocodiles, the danger of this snake does not lie in a majestic size nor an overwhelming force. Instead, there is a silent but deadly weapon. A strong and nearly perfect camouflage ability, the green pit viper has a compact size with a length ranging from 60 centimeters to over 1 m depending on the individual. The vibrant green scale is not only a distinctive biological feature, but also allows you to blend perfectly with the leaves and branches of the forest, making even the most sensitive eyes struggle to detect it. The sharpness of the snake, constantly scanning their environment, always ready for flash camouflage ability, is one of the survival strategies of this species, generally lying motionless on low branches or bushes for hours, patiently waiting for their prey. Small creatures like birds, lizards, or frogs. The presence of this silent killer is rarely detected until it is too late. Perfection always marks the beginning of dramatic hunts. With an organ, a special heat-sensing organ located between the eyes and snout, the green snake can detect the slightest changes in temperature in your environment, allowing you to track your prey even in the middle of the night. A small bird perched on a nearby branch, flapping its wings and breaking the silence. In an instant, the green snake launches itself at it. Incredible speed, its jaw opens wide and sharp fangs, injecting a dose of venom strong enough to paralyze it instantly. The bird has no time to make a sound before being wrapped and slowly swallowed by the snake. Hidden beneath its calm throat lies a perfect hunting machine, where every strike is precise and powerful. Even a small lizard accidentally passing by will not escape the gaze of the green snake. Once again, life and death are decided in the blink of an eye. The green viper not only represents a threat to small animals, but can also be dangerous to people living near the Tibetan forest. Their presence, although rarely fatal to adults, can cause severe pain, heavy swelling, and damage if not treated properly. For this reason, local residents always remain vigilant when working near the forest or passing through areas with dense vegetation. But tonight, the sharpness of the green snake not only focuses on its prey, but also on a potential threat to tiger. This small, dangerous predator has a keen sense of smell, strong the scent marking the tiger's territory. Is bad news for the snake. A tiger attack is a nightmare with no escape, no prior warning, and no chance to flee. The terai remains the tiger's domain. The night fades and the first rays of dawn illuminate the dense treetops of the terai forest, the atmosphere filled with warmth and vibrating with the sounds of life. On the highest branches, a small figure stands out with grace and elegance. The Creator has adorned the rainforest with the most vivid strokes. The red panda is a creature as beautiful as it is majestic. The red panda has an orange-red coat, strikingly contrasting perfectly with the dark green shadows of the rainforest. Its long tail with alternating white stripes not only helps maintain balance while moving, but also acts as an excellent camouflage tool, allowing it to hide among the foliage with a body length of 50 to 60 centimeters and a weight of about 3 to 6 kilograms. The red panda is one of the smallest mammals in the terai. It's bright and small, but alert eyes paired with ears that allow it to detect danger from afar. Despite its appearance, the lovely red panda is a master of vivid stealth, keeping away from predators. Older than the tiger, as the sun rises higher, the red panda begins to move, spending most of his life among the treetops with sharp legs and claws gripping firmly onto the smooth bark, climbing tirelessly as if the jungle is its own playground. High on the branches, the red panda searches for food, slowly chewing on very soft leaves and especially bamboo, its favorite dish. The seeds of the fruit it consumes fall to the ground with its droppings, helping to regenerate and maintain the wealth of the forest. Every step of the red panda in the search for food not only represents the life of a small creature, but also makes a significant contribution to the balance of the ecosystem. Every fallen seed carries the hope of growth for the terai forest. Researchers have recorded that areas where red pandas live tend to have higher biodiversity. Despite its small size, the red panda is a master at enjoying the moments of nature. Despite its small size, the red panda is a master at enjoying the moments of nature when not busy searching for food. Rolling on high branches, its soft tail wrapped around its body as if it were a warm blanket, seeming with narrowed eyes to delight in the symphony of jumbled sounds. However, even in moments of rest, vigilance is always present. The territory of the tiger is not a safe place for such a small creature. An unusual sound in the distance is enough to wake the red panda, immediately climbing quickly to the highest branches to stay safe. As the sunset paints the terai sky red, the red panda descends silently from the high branches, seeking safe shelter for the night, its small silhouette disappearing among the leaves, leaving behind a forest that continues with life and movement as you move away from the Terai Plains and descend the Pag Mountains. The landscape gradually changes from fields and tropical rainforests to high mountains and grain hills. The condensation of forests intertwined with winding valleys. The harmony between nature and life here seems deeply remembered in his hands of the depths of the earth and the mountain peaks also belong to you. This is predator territory, such as the wolf and the leopard, creatures of patience and fear. Though the Pajad Hills may appear more peaceful, this is where fierce struggles for survival take place. Animals must be cautious with every step they take. To compete in this challenging environment among the tall trees, the Nepal Grey Langur is a family resident of the Pad forests with its silver gray fur and long arms and legs. These primates live in large groups, partly to protect each other from threats. An average group consists of 20 to 50 individuals. Its tail, which can reach up to 1 m, is not only a distinctive feature but also an essential tool for maintaining balance when leaping between distant branches, mainly living in the highest trees, where they can easily and safely detect predators far from the dangerous ground. The Grey Langur is an omnivore with a diet that includes leaves, fruit, seeds, and sometimes small insects. Sultan, leaping from branch to branch to find ripe fruit, filling the forest with its lively sounds. The Pajad resonates with a vibrant symphony of contemporary life. The rhythm of the graying forest is felt in every corner. Their habit of moving constantly between trees and valleys plays an important role in seed dispersal, which helps maintain biodiversity and support growth. The sustainable forest ecosystem on the hills. Therefore, the Nepal Grey Langur is not only a part of the ecosystem but also acts as a key agent in forest regeneration and maintenance. However, the Pad region is not completely safe. Beneath the low branches and thick bushes, the leopards and wolves lurk, observing their prey from the shadows. In the silent but deadly presence of these predators, each group of Grey Langurs in Nepal maintains a high level of alertness. They have developed a unique alarm signal that warns the entire group when danger approaches. If a predator appears, the cry spreads through the trees, and the whole group immediately moves to higher branches where they know they will be safer. It is no longer just a warning of the approaching wolf. It has arrived. Under the light of dawn, it passes through the dense canopy, silently sliding through the high snow. The wolf's eyes are fixed on the group, its black eyes focusing on those facing it. Almost invisible, a silent shadow full of danger. Every step it takes is light but sure. Its target has been chosen long ago, and nothing can change the predator's mind. The wolf is a patient and formidable predator in the Pad region. Unlike wolves in the lowlands, the Pad wolf is adapted perfectly to the harsh conditions of high altitudes. Its thick, rough gray coat not only allows it to blend into the mountainous terrain and rocky surfaces, but also acts as essential protection against the harsh cold. This coat helps it withstand the severe cold of the winter struggle, where temperatures often drop below -20 degrees Celsius, and the climate can change between day and night. The pied wolf is smaller than North American wolves, with an average weight ranging from 25 to 35 kilograms. Their short but strong legs are designed for moving easily on the steep and uneven slopes of the mountains. Their shorter ears play an important role in conserving body heat in the cold climate. A unique feature of the Tibetan wolf is its large lung structure compared to lowland wolves, allowing them to adapt to the high-altitude climate above 3,000 meters, where the air is thinner and there is less oxygen. This adaptation makes them unique among wolves, capable of competing effectively in the harsh conditions of the high mountains. Unlike other wolves, Tibetan wolves hunt during the day, especially at dawn or dusk, when their prey, such as tahr or sheep, come down to the lower lands to search for food. With their upright ears, powerful jaws, and extremely keen sense of smell, the pied wolf can detect its prey from up to 2 kilometers away. These skills are a gift from nature that allows them to confront the harsh conditions of the mountain environment. In the silence of the pack, the wolf pack moves together, silently but powerfully, like an army ready for battle on the Pahid Hills. All creatures know that the Pahid wolf is not a lone predator. It hunts in packs, averaging 5 to 8 individuals, with impressive coordination and precision. But even the main predators face challenges. Besides fierce competition for food when resources are scarce, the wolf pack must fight for territory against other packs. The older and weaker wolves are often left behind by the pack, and only the strongest and most resilient survive, continuing the fight for survival and passing on their hunting skills to the next generation. The prey lies in the sights of the pack, and the silence of the mountains. Each wolf advances slowly, moving through the bushes and rocks, gradually closing the distance, forming a circle from which there is no escape. The adult wolves play a crucial role in leading and coordinating the pack members with precision in this hunt. Each member must fulfill their role to perfection. A moment's hesitation could cost the entire pack the chance for a meal. This is not a hasty hunt. Patience is the most powerful weapon in these mountains. As the distance narrows to just a few meters, the pack leader emits a quiet howl, a signal that officially marks the beginning of the hunt, and the pack is set into motion. It's a fierce chase in the dim light of dawn as the tahr group runs in panic, their feet pounding against the rocks as chaos erupts across the hillside. The wolves surround the prey from both sides, blocking their escape routes and leading them to a steep cliff where there is no escape. This well-known and highly effective hunting strategy ends with a successful kill, ensuring a feast for the pack. The Tibetan wolf pack, with its precise coordination and group behavior, has achieved victory. But this is not just a meal, it is a moment of survival. A guarantee for the pack during the hungry days ahead, which will bring the harsh winter on the freezing Payet Hills. Each creature is part of a larger ecological picture. The Payet wolf is a key predator, playing an essential role in maintaining the balance of nature in this area.